Literally, oh my god. What's up, y'all? I'm Andy, and I'm here with Bisha and Just. Okay, no, we can't. Stop laughing. Okay, or should we what's up, y'all? I'm Andy, and I'm here with Bisha.
What's up,
and Justin. And this is Elevated Consciousness.
Well, we talk about current events, bullshit, the real shit, the good shit that's going on in the world, you know.
Conspiracy theories.
Anything.
And we're elevated.
As usual.
So, the verses.
Yes, sir.
So, y'all know that verses was this week. Was it? What day was it?
It was Tuesday or Thursday. It was one of them T days. I mean, like, it's crazy how they changed it from a Saturday to.
First, before you answer that, who was y'all going for?
Alicia, Shanti. I'm about to say Alicia Keys.
I was going for Keisha. I'm like,
why?
I love Keisha Cole. I love her. I mean, I just feel like.
So you said Ashanti.
I definitely said Ashanti.
I feel like she has more. She has more songs.
Who?
Keisha.
There's no way she has more songs than Ashanti, bro.
I don't care if she do. They not hits.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm saying though, like.
I didn't even really get to see the verses. Actually, I was at a friend's birthday party. Shout out to Asia Kyrie. Cop that shit. Asia Kyrie on Instagram, my nigga. Cop that shit. Nigga. She was like, what, an hour and a half late? We all wanted to watch it on our phones, but it was just like, you know, it was Ashanti's world for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean.
You feel like her music better, Andy, or what? Like,
I feel like they both have good music.
Are you a fan of Ashanti though? Do you like?
I am a fan of. I'm a fan of both of them, but I just felt like Keisha's catalog had more.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
And what I'm saying, because I feel like Ashanti has a lot of like hooks that are like, you know, amazing.
That means nothing.
Amazing.
If you involved with something that makes me feel good, I'ma rock with it. But I don't care if you're on the hook
Keisha
at the back.
Songs like you know
what songs though? I can like count on one.
Literally one hand.
We need to pull up the.
You can pull it up. You can probably pull it up, but I don't have to pull it up with.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, love. Come on, love.
Okay, love.
Yes.
Should have cheated.
I changed my mind.
That was bad. That was her first one. Nobody cared about that.
Right.
One with I
with the because I got it like that.
Okay, that's 4.
Give it up to me.
No.
Give it up to
Somebody
me.
cared about that.
I said
you don't like that?
Okay, you got 5, 6.
That's argumentable.
We still not fucking with Ashanti.
Keisha Cole had 7 albums. Okay.
Yes,
Let's see how many Ashanti got.
Charting as well as like songs on throughout the years.
I mean,
and you can't compare.
People
Ashanti
just
about 10 years before Keisha Cole ever came along.
That's what I'm saying. So she paved the way for you.
Yeah.
And you looked up to me as you were coming up. So it's funny, like I really don't like the verses.
Ashanti have delicious. Oh my god.
Bruh.
I know they both.
Everybody was on her. Even though Keisha came out with the girls and stuff.
You know what was really taught me though was that Dorito bag in the back. Like I don't understand how the fuck she didn't get them Doritos.
Like nobody.
that bitch was sitting up straight right behind.
But that's
like,
sponsorship.
Damn, was that a bag of Doritos?
That sponsorship is some real money.
Ciroc
that shit
and
did make me
Doritos.
want to get some Doritos though.
And Ciroc.
That was important. That's why sponsors do what they do.
I would have definitely been like.
Yeah, I don't.
Live.
Put another bag up there, please.
Yeah.
She keeps opening.
Why don't you like verses?
What you mean?
Like you just said you didn't like verses. Like why?
I mean, I do like. I don't like the verses that she put her up against. I get it. They're 2 Libras. I'm a Libra.
Oh, like you didn't like that verses. Like,
yeah, I didn't like those two against each other because Ashanti slaughtered her.
And like
Ashanti slaughtered her.
Ashanti was out before Keisha, you know, so.
So Ashanti had 6 solo or 6 studio albums. Keisha Cole had 7. But Ashanti had more singles though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
and those 7 albums by Keisha Cole, what are they?
Right.
I don't know what they use. I'm not saying she don't have good music, but like Ashanti's music,
it doesn't compare
like,
to
and it very much so impacted the culture. It impacted.
Yeah, Keisha Cole make you live in toxic type of shit.
Yeah.
So who do y'all think won?
I think Ashanti won, of course.
Who do you think won?
Ashanti.
11-9.
I didn't even watch all of it.
11-9. You could beat it at 11-9. You know, whatever other way around, but she won. You could give her a couple. You could give her a few rounds.
Her energy was better too.
You voted out, Andy. Damn, you voted out.
I guess so.
But you know who else got voted out? Fucking Trump.
Man, he out of there.
And now we on that Biden shit.
And then it's just gonna be funny when you just realize ain't shit gonna change.
We need to start calling.
We might get a couple things good.
We need to start calling him Lil Biden. Lil Biden.
Didn't he like do some shit recently, like with some?
All these executive orders and stuff.
Well, he let a lot of rappers and niggas out of jail. So shit.
Oh, Trump?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, Trump definitely. What do y'all think about that? And what do y'all think about who he left?
And coming out and check it out. Then you don't really have to like. What is that? You leave doing that. So I mean, like.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, does he feel like was that his like last? I don't know. Like, let me try to do something. Nice.
How does he benefit from that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was
that? I'm really lost on that part. If somebody could help me with that one.
But maybe he had a personal relationship with like them.
Personal relationship with Wayne and Kodak Black.
I mean, they were
Trump with a.
They took a picture.
I don't understand the Kodak Black one. Like
Kodak Black. Didn't he make a song? Didn't he make a song about Trump?
Maybe.
I mean,
they fucking puppets. That's why.
For the Republican Party.
All of them puppets. Why you think Wayne is fucked up the way he is now?
Yeah.
He just kind of woke up. He went through a get out moment for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he helping them motherfuckers, and it's probably something that he planned on doing. He just, these are all the things I said I wanted to do.
I owe y'all this. I don't want nobody after me.
Low-key,
that's what I'm saying.
About all those rappers that he put out over the years, you've heard his name in their songs.
That is true.
Want to be rich like Trump, fuck bitches like Trump, like.
And Trump is going back to them streets, so you want to make sure you good with everybody.
Fuck bitches like Trump.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
It is, cause it's true too though.
Yeah.
They did do Up Like Donald Trump, didn't they? Was that Ray Shrimmer? There was a lot of endorsement, boy.
And that's some bullshit right there. Damn.
How y'all feel about Biden though? Like, think y'all doing good?
Fuck all of them.
I mean, they all fuck up.
I
think every presidency they fuck up royally.
Exactly.
We're just waiting on that. We're just waiting on that news article, that update. Oh my God.
What do y'all think about this pedophile shit with the Democratic Party and Biden?
Oh, the rumors.
Man, how about the white party, the pedophile shit with the white?
With
party?
everybody, yeah. With everybody, all that, yeah.
All the motherfuckers is doing it. They've been doing it for.
But it is mostly the Democratic Party.
Man, no,
I feel like as anybody with millions of dollars, you're gonna dabble in anything. You're gonna dabble in anything.
They're all like, even though they're like adversaries of each other, they all have these things to where they come together with each other. Like they have these things to where they may agree. They don't disagree on everything.
Right.
Some shit they agree with.
Right.
So they be on that shit. So pedophiles is one of the motherfucking things that they do. And it's true.
If it makes money, it makes sense to them.
They've been preying on our kids for a fucking long time.
Hmm.
It's been kids was going missing in the 60s, 70s, like shit like that, to where it was hundreds of them using black kids and brown kids for like fucking toys, like torture toys.
So y'all think
do you believe that Joe Biden is a part of that?
If he was in politicians in the 60s and 70s, fuck yeah, he was.
He was.
So,
he that old. He old as dirt.
So is it better to be racist or a pedophile?
Shit, I'd rather a motherfucker be.
If you had to pick
racist, I'd rather a motherfucker be racist. I'm a pig. I'll pick the racist. If you fuck with some kids, I'm a kid.
Then what y'all think this thing going with the transgender thing with the little kid coming out saying I want to be a boy now?
Who?
What's her name? The little kid that's on. I don't know. I gotta look up on it. No, it's a little white girl.
What I say is, just like
It's a little
I
white
from
girl.
all
I can't remember her name.
When you get grown, then you can do whatever the fuck you want to.
Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be glorified as a child. Like, you shouldn't be able to choose that shit.
And then when you get old enough to make your own decisions, then you can go have that surgery. But before, just like, you know, getting that surgery, let them live how they want to live, but changing their actual body at like 12, 13 years old, like, no.
Who paying for that shit?
If you make them wait to 18 to drive and smoke cigarettes and 21 to drive and 21 to, you know, drink and shit, then you can make them wait to that age to change their body.
But you know what? Kids nowadays, just the generation nowadays, they are so like more. Their speed is way quicker than ours was. Like,
yeah, they from the future. Yeah, they from the future.
They go in now.
Yeah.
Versus how we went in. Like we was kind of shy, but they like, hey, this is me.
They're so like,
where you come
with
from?
themselves, like so expressive. Yeah.
And that's kind of going back to the part, like, you know, when your grandma used to say, "You been here before." Oh, you had to, like, what are you talking about? I've been here before. Like, what does that mean? It's that old soul complex, like, I guess, and it comes out in different ways that we don't even notice. Like, we act like people that's dead and all that kind of stuff.
What do y'all think about like TikTok and shit though?
It's fucking toxic.
Yeah, it's
definitely. I don't know how you can hold down a relationship with a TikTok.
It's one of those things that it's like a rabbit hole trap.
Yeah.
Certain things on social media is like designed to make you like continue to keep going and going and going.
They're definitely a distraction.
Like, just fuck you over from your life.
Exactly.
And it's happened to me. Like I literally sat on the toilet way longer than I was expecting.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Like,
and then your phone died. You sit there looking crazy. Hey, come on.
Hey. They thought I left.
This what you do? This what you do?
I literally like we did that at work and niggas was like, damn, we took a long lunch. Like,
you must have been watching a movie.
Scrolling on shit. For real.
I'm not looking. I didn't look. What happened?
Is that a guy?
It is.
Oh my! You watch this?
Nah.
I was about to say, what?
He posted this on Twitter.
So what y'all watching?
So
That's what it is now?
We watching this.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! So now it has a new meaning.
Different fucking guys.
Like, Bussit, actually. What do you think about it?
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them go hard. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them do.
They go hard.
Some of them is like, damn, that's like, cause like the little chick in the military outfit. And you ain't think that you was like, oh, she all it's baggy and stuff, and then she busted down and it was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, do you think it's degrading women and making them
no, I don't think that. I mean, I think it's cute. I think it's cute, you know? I mean, if that's what you're into, you know, if you think that's fun to do the Bussitchallenge.
It's definitely some young shit.
I think it promotes honesty.
Yeah, do you.
I think it promotes honesty because I can just remember a couple of years ago where women used to lie about having fucking makeup on. And really try to like wake up hours before her nigga wake up to get her shit fixed so he can wake up to see her at her best. And now women are literally making videos for millions of people to see without no makeup on and they hair wraps on and they robes and they pajamas and shit with no shame. But just before, these literally like girls were literally like posting these pictures and saying, no, I don't wear makeup. I don't have any type of filter or anything. But now it's just like I woke up like this bitch. Yo, that motherfucker hard.
It's straight. I feel like women. It resonates with women a lot heavier than guys. Like I like it because it got some good beats. You know the way she harmonized over them motherfuckers is nice.
Let's get into it. But okay, so
I still don't understand like the whole title of the album though. Is she from New Orleans? Is she from New Orleans though?
She's from Philly.
I like how how she spelled it. It's kind of like the French heritage.
Yeah.
You know, with the HOEUX.
I definitely was fucking with the album. I've always been a huge fan of Jasmine Sullivan, and I've always felt like her albums tell a story all the way through. Like it's not something you should listen to on shuffle.
No, of course.
And there was a lot of messages that, a lot of like dead-hearted honesty type of shit, and a lot of discussions about what's like reality between, you know, connections between men and women, or women and women, or, you know, just lovers or people, period. And between each song was like a little, you know, interlude of a female describing like her experiences of her whole days or hotels.
And that's what I feel like we're getting back to, is women being able to articulate themselves over a good album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you think about it, who's making a good R&B album these days?
These days,
I mean,
it's very scarce.
And I'm talking about R&B, not no pop.
It's very scarce.
I've definitely heard a lot of like R&B, like definitely single tracks.
Oh, they got heard, oh girl.
Tracks and shit. But that's like a consistent like couple tracks album. Haven't heard that much of that. But
And it's an EP, so this is the shit she threw away. This is shit she don't care about. So
the first song I wanted to talk about was let's see where we start. Let's talk about the song called "Girls Like Me." And again, we definitely made sure that we all listen to the album and, you know, played our favorites and kind of try to really decipher how it made us feel and how we understood what she was saying. So, from you guys, from that particular song, do you remember kind of like how it translated to you?
I feel like she was basically explaining how women define men's standard of beauty as their own, you know? And how that, you know, like that ultimately hurts us in the end. And how we feel less of ourselves, less confident, you know, just our self-esteem lowers because we're basing ourselves and our worth off of his likes, you know? Shit like that. And so that's what I feel like.
when you say his likes, you mean
that's what she said. Like, you know, what did she say? Hoes be winning. Why do hoes be winning? And what are some of the other lyrics she was saying on the song? Like,
some of the shit was like, what really stuck to me.
Oh yeah, like just dressing like a stripper. I'm gonna act like a hoe because it seems like that's what men want. It's hoes. Hoes. Whatever, you know, you define.
I feel like we want to have a good time with a hoe. We don't want like
a life.
Yeah, a life with one.
But this is.
But what does a good time lead to?
It leads to another good time.
Me being fortunate enough to kind of like sit on a straddle of like feminine and masculinity, I get to like get in certain situations. It's good for me to be able to see both sides. And when I first heard the song, I was I related to it like so well, like because I've always, before I've even grown up to be the woman that I am today, I was a little girl at one time, and it came to a point where I decided that, you know, I'm a woman and this is how I feel like I should be treated. This is how my experiences are in the world. And even though I'm a lesbian, I've still had times in my life where men have broken my heart, and not always from a romantic standpoint, but it's, you know, sometimes way long time ago. it's
how long?
About 15
ago?
years.
How many? If you don't mind me asking, how many
men have I slept with in my life?
No, how many broke your heart?
Oh, I'm like, boy.
I was about to say what?
I wasn't going there. No, I wasn't.
He always.
No.
How many men have broken my shit? A lot.
What's a lot? Can you number them?
No, that's how much.
Damn.
Why number?
I'm just saying, because some people can.
Really, and most of it's just not them being men. It's just them being human beings. They just happen to be a larger number of men.
Right.
Be the closest ones to you.
Type of shit. And so, so listening to the song, empathize and sympathize with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to the song as I was driving. I had 2 homeboys in the car with me, and as I'm interpreting to it in my feminine view, he's interpreting in his masculine way. And so when we parked the car and the song came out as soon as I parked the car, and his reaction was like, nah, fuck that. Like, you're not gonna blame me for you being a hoe. I understand that I hurt your feelings and I did some fucked up shit and I did this and this and that, but you made the conscious choice to heal in that way. You made the conscious choice to grieve as far as being a hoe. You could have, ate ice cream for days, or you could have, did all these other things to, take out your emotions about what I did to you, but you decided to do that type of shit.
But
It
comes back to the conversation of like, what do you consider a hoe? Because so many people, a hoe could be considered so many different things. Like,
I mean, for mine, I mean, like a hoe to me is somebody who is like deceitful in the way they connect with other human beings. And they're like, they don't have any type of limit or filter on who they connect themselves with. And they do it under like false pretenses. Like they lying and cheating and scamming and playing around to get to the people that they want to get to without ever being honest about anything. So everybody they come in contact with, they steal their choices on whether they want to fuck with them or not. And just kind of have all these people in the world just lost and angry and confused about what the fuck just happened.
No, I'm feeling what you're going with it. But
what's your definition of a hoe?
I mean, I feel like as long as you're not fucking around with people I personally know, you're not a hoe.
What?
Because I feel like as long as you're not fucking with people, that
As long as you don't come back to me your past.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing to me. Don't embarrass.
I don't care.
Yeah, if your past can embarrass me, then. But if I don't know Tom, Dick, and Harry, whatever. Hop in, guys. Hop in.
My hat and shit.
Hop in, let's go.
If you think about how women are supposed to feel accepted, things about the standard of beauty for any women, depending on no matter what time period you look at, the standard of beauty was always unnatural for a woman to ever look like that.
Yeah.
So everything about me born is a fucking rejection. Matter of fact, me as how I am now is a rejection. Do you think the only reason why I maybe get to feel how a feminine woman feel is because I have a pretty face?
I feel that.
If I didn't have this face, I would never be able to benefit from certain things.
I feel that.
Like that.
So the world is separated from pretty people and ugly people.
Not even pretty people, ugly people. I know some females who are not pretty at all, but her ass is fat and her titties is not.
That's pretty people. That's considered. That falls into pretty people.
It's a feeling visual.
Exactly.
It's pretty people.
Right now it's kind of this weird thing where I kind of how I look is kind of in, but for the last 31 years of my life, this shit has not been cool. It's been a fucking fight every corner of my life to look how I look.
So speaking on kind of like gender shit, like how y'all feel about the orders that Biden's passed for transgender rights, like in the military and shit.
I don't even know what he did.
He reversed the ban that Trump made. I didn't even know that.
So no transgender.
But no, I didn't even know that Trump made a ban on transgenders joining the military. But
Trump started the ban.
I don't know if it was him or another, but yeah, basically, and he reversed it, and so
Get one of them.
How y'all feel like he's doing as a president?
I mean, his first couple of days, he's trying to get us happy to be there.
It's too early. But I can give you a whole forecast of the next 4 years.
What do you think is
Do tell.
What do you think is gonna?
Yeah.
Just like the last one before. Even though Obama was black, his presidency did not feel any different than the nigga before him.
They definitely trying to give. They about to get.
And I was in the military at that time. Nothing changed for me.
I'm sorry, but they're about to give the gays the 40 acres and a mule before they give black people.
They about to give the white gays 40 acres and a mule. They don't give a fuck about us.
Hey.
Yeah.
Put it either or. It's before the blacks. Shit. I feel like what if aliens is the one subjecting us to all these fucking rules and regulations and shit, and they talking about, this is what we came up with. This shit coming from another dimension.
There's probably a big blue motherfucker right now looking down on the screen at us right now. Look at these niggas.
Yeah. This is planet 700. Yeah.
Shit.
Think y'all got it all figured out, huh?
Yeah, I think there's definitely some aliens working with the government type shit.
I could believe
I
that.
feel like they've already said this.
Think you see the real world high or sober?
Sober, that's why I smoke.
We talking about that in the car, like how being high is like
I mean, does
reality?
it make sense or
You
what?
about to have everybody like, wait, what?
Does it
But
make
is
sense
it?
or what? I see the real world
Is it?
when I'm sober. That's why I smoke.
I guess only when your third eye open.
I'll be in my own zone no matter what. I don't give a fuck.
Them motherfuckers who be psycho and crazy in them damn those crazy homes, they asses be what really happen to them. A lot of them, especially the ones who like have a high IQ and shit, they literally what happened to them is them niggas see some shit for what it really is and it fuck they up. Like, have you ever watched all them YouTube videos about like Black Power and how you should uplift yourself, and you watch too many of them, you just angry for like 3 days straight?
Yeah, I can't watch that
Hidden Colors.
shit. I can't watch that shit.
Hidden Colors. You didn't watch Hidden Colors? Oh, everybody needs to watch Hidden Colors.
Dr.
It's like they want you to be angry. They want us.
They want to play on our
Who just hopped on
emotions.
camera? Who is that?
See?
Well, I came in so we can do a little shot for the first episode.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all are so awesome. I've enjoyed watching y'all hot ass.
Hold up.
These chronicles.
Let's
But I
get
definitely
it.
want to step in so we can kind of do like a little shot. I'm already faded though.
I feel like
Right.
B should the highest today. You get the award for being the highest.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
We'll see you next
Oh,
time.
that'd be
Stay tuned next time.
y'all to do that in the
Brought to you
episode. Who
by-
gets the highest award?
Brought to you by Banana
Who's the
Peel
second?
In her zone. In her
And
zone.
Andy could get over. Andy would just be sitting there like this.
Right.
Andy is so funny.
Brought to you by 4 Blunts.
4 months.
Right.
Did y'all really smoke 4 blunts?
Cuatro.
Was it 3 or 4?
I thought it was 4. Then we
3.5.
Oh, hookah. You
Oh,
Three and a
yeah.
Hookah.
This is a cigarette.
CBD.
I'm fat ass
CBD.
CBD.
All right, let's take this shot.
Alright,
Alright, cheers to the first
I'm ghetto in my
Cheers to elevated consciousness.
Yes, elevated consciousness. Yes,
We good.
elevate.
Subscribe.
No, I'm
Subscribe.
Yeah.
You know,
Subscribe.
make that bell
comment.
ding. You know what I'm saying?
Bell.